Good morning, ADS, and happy Thursday. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020. We made it through April. What a month, right? All right, let's just jump right into this because the National Day list is long today. There's so many cool, amazing national days. So before I start, I want to give a shout out to Texas Roadhouse on Irvington Road. If you live in Green Valley or Sahuarita, the Texas Roadhouse on Irvington Road is the closest one to you. My kids, y'all, they were in rare form yesterday. Like, we need to see other people. We need to see other people. So it was just a weird day. So I decided, you know what, I'm not cooking. And then my husband got home from work. He had been flying all day, or not flying, he had been in planes all day. And I just was like, oh, my poor husband, I have to feed him. It can't be a cereal sandwich night. So I said, you know what, dinner's on me, Texas Roadhouse. And I ordered online. I go to pick up, don't have to get out of my car. They're so respectful of everything that's going on. It's like they did everything the most perfect way I could think of. Nothing was wrong. The food was great, it was hot, the time was perfect. They said your food will be ready at 5:55. I pulled up at 5:54. My food was ready. I was like, wow, this is perfect. So kudos to you, Texas Roadhouse on Irvington Road. Keep doing what you're doing. I know it's not easy. Keep it up. All right, so guess what? Weather is going to be like today. Triple digits. Woohoo! I'm hot already. 100 degrees in Green Valley. Sun, hot, hot, hot. Turn on your AC if you haven't turned on your AC. Don't leave your pets or kids in the car. My goodness, it is going to be hot. Just don't even get in the car. If you have leather seats right now, just don't go. Don't go anywhere. So I know that you all know that our stay-at-home order was extended yesterday to May 15th. Governor Ducey said we need some more time, and but he's making little concessions. So starting tomorrow, elective surgeries can resume. On May 4th, retailers have the option to open up with limitations. And I think I knew all along that this was going to happen. I was bummed though. Like, I was sad. I don't know. I think that I'm a date person. I think that a lot of people are date people. We want to know what's the date. We set a goal and we have a date. We order a package and we know when we're supposed to get it. Can you imagine ordering a package and them telling you you'll get it when you get it and I don't know when you're going to get it? What? Would you order that package? Probably not. But that's where we're at right now. So I'm trying my hardest not to hold strong on a date because I think that's what gives me that build up and then that let down. So the new date is May 15th, but I'm not going to acknowledge that as the date. Probably I'm going to just say like May 20th, just so that I can set myself up to be like, oh, we actually got released? Okay. Let's get into the Daily Chronicle. So if today is your birthday, happy birthday. You share a birthday with Gal Gadot. And she was born on April 30th, 1985. She's an Israeli actress and a model, and she's famously known for playing Wonder Woman in the 2017 DC comic film. Great movie. If you haven't watched it, watch it. On this day, in 1947, the name of Boulder Dam in Nevada was officially changed to Hoover Dam to honor President Herbert Hoover. So that's pretty cool. And I have a brain teaser for you. Listen closely. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? That's the question. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? He can't chuck any wood because if you remember the riddle correctly, it says, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So, he can't chuck any wood. What a waste of a name. All right, let's get into the national days because we need something to celebrate, right? Something random, something silly. April 30th, today is National Adopt a Shelter Pet Day. Oh, perfect timing. So many people are already doing that. There's shelters all around the United States that are like empty or only have very few animals because people are, at home and they're like, you know what, I have this time at home. I'm going to adopt a pet. I've always wanted a dog, whatever it is. That being said, please remember that adopting a shelter pet during this pandemic is not a temporary thing. A pet is not going to be done when this pandemic is done. So you need to make the sacrifice and the commitment to be prepared to have this pet for at least 7 to 10 years, if not longer. But if you've been thinking about it and it's just been, and you know it's the right time, go ahead and get yourself a shelter pet. Today is also National Bubble Tea Day. Okay, so I've only had it once and I didn't like it. It wasn't good for me. The tapioca balls, nope. So I can't tell you what flavor, but bubble tea is known for, and it's also known as boba tea. And the boba or the pearls are made from tapioca pudding, and they give you this giant straw, and it just looks gross. And it tastes bad for me, but I think I already prejudged it. Okay, anyway, today's National Bugs Bunny Day. What's up, Doc? I love him. I love Bugs Bunny, but Tweety Bird's my favorite. Actually, no. Marvin the Martian is my favorite of I think they're the Warner Brothers. Yeah. Today is National Honesty Day, and this day challenges us to be truthful in all that we do. So what a great day, just don't be mean about it. Stephanie, I don't like that new hairstyle. Okay. I have versatility. Today is National Oatmeal Cookie Day. Yum. So if you're looking for something to do, if you just want a sweet treat, bake some oatmeal cookies. They're so easy to bake. I think, I keep oatmeal in my pantry like all the time. So Oatmeal Cookie Day. Today is National Prepare-a-thon Day, which is super cool because this is what National Prepare-a-thon Day is. It reminds us that crises happen suddenly. The earthquake doesn't just say, hey, Stephanie, I'm going to shake, rattle, and roll you in about 2 weeks. Get ready. The tornado doesn't say, I'm going to come on through and pull your roof off, does it? And a pandemic surely didn't tell us that they were coming. So we need to be prepared. Do you have an emergency plan? Do you have an emergency kit? Do you have emergency funds? Are your papers in order? This is the day to do that, but it's going to take more than a day. So just take the weekend, Prepare-a-thon weekend, and get ready and use this situation that we're in right now as a really good reason to get prepared. All right? Today is also National Raisin Day. So if you don't like raisins on their own, throw them in your oatmeal cookies. It's a perfect combination, right? Today is also National Sarcoidosis Day, which is to bring awareness for the non-contagious immune system disease, which most commonly affects the lungs. And while I can't say sarcoidosis very well, I am very close to the disease because my dad had it. And it was all very new to our family, and so I heard it a lot. I just can't figure I can't get the pronunciation right. Today is also National Hairstylist Appreciation Day, and boy, do we ever appreciate a hairstylist right now in these times. And they get some bad rap sometimes. Like, I've been to go get my hair done and had my appointment was at 4 and I didn't get seated until 5:30. And I'm just like, really? I'm not doing this anymore. I don't care. I do not care. You can make me wait 2 hours, whatever you need. Just do my hair. So, they're going to get their love soon. As soon as we get the salons back open, they will realize how much everybody loves them, and they have their work cut out for them. Last but not least, today is National Military Brats Day. And I have military brats. My children are military brats, and I did not grow up as a military brat, so I do not understand the sacrifice that they go through the same way that they do. They are so resilient. I have to say that. I'm so proud of them for saying goodbye and hello so many times, and they are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. So if you grew up as a military brat, comment below some advice that I can share with my boys on how to navigate, the constant change of military life. It's not just saying hello and goodbye. It's saying hello and goodbye to your parent who is in the military that deploys frequently. They are resilient. I love you boys so much. I might see if they'll do a video with me today. All right, so let's get into the news. Little Anthony's Diner in Tucson brings back the car hops, but now they have masks. So we can't dine into restaurants right now, but most, if not all, restaurants are doing curbside pickup or to-go orders. So Little Anthony's, you can drive up, they have the car hop come out, bring you your food. Little Anthony's, the building itself is beautiful, and it's something to talk about. So I say, take a road trip, go park, order your food, eat, and just have a conversation about the 50s and anything that you want out there. You can look at the cars and just the decorations. It'd be awesome. So try that out. Georgia is temporarily allowing teen drivers to get their driver's license without taking the behind the wheel test. Okay. No, not okay. So you have to already be holding an instructional permit, and you have to have already done 40 hours of behind the wheel training with your mom or dad or an adult or like an instructor. That being said, that's not fair. We all had that torture of having to get behind the wheel for our driver's license test and not know who was sitting next to us, judging us, staring at us, every little thing we did. It was panic. Like, I held that steering wheel so tight, it was like, and they just get to bypass that? Wow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think about Georgia allowing teens to get their driver's license without taking that behind the wheel test. I'd love to know your input. So Costco has been in the news. They've been in the news for like the past 2 days. Yesterday it was some stores, or earlier in the part of yesterday, it was some stores were allowing face coverings. Then it turned to all stores. And to be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure, but the article that I looked up, and I spoke to a few people who frequent Costco, said it's all stores. It's definitely the ones closest to us. So Costco says all stores customers are required to wear face coverings when going into the store. Now Costco is one of the biggest retailers that is making this mandatory. And they said that your face covering needs to cover your nose and your mouth at the same time. So it's got people upset. Surprisingly so. It's got people upset. They want to cancel their Costco membership. Come on. Have you tasted the rotisserie chicken at Costco? Have you really tasted it? That is the only reason I go to Costco. No, I'm playing. Their chicken Caesar salad is really good also. But do not. You're going to give up that rotisserie chicken? Are you going to give up that cheap gas? No. No, you're not. Put your mask on, go get your chicken, and be done with this. American Airlines joined JetBlue with requiring passengers to wear face coverings as well. This is going to continue. So we are going to have to conform. I'm not giving up Costco's rotisserie chickens. I'm sorry. I'll put my mask on. All right, let's see. Dogs are being trained to smell COVID-19 on people. So this is just a test study, and right now it's just a test. If it works though, it may help the community spread because the dogs will be able to smell it on people who don't have symptoms. So this is happening at Penn State University veterinarian medicine, Penn Vet, and they are trying to discover if dogs can smell whether someone has COVID. It can potentially cut down the community spread by identifying people in the public that might be asymptomatic. So they're training the dogs to detect, it's 8 dogs that they're working with, and they're training them to smell the saliva and the urine samples of COVID-19 patients. I don't know if this will work, but I love that people are trying. You know, we're gonna just try everything. At this point, we're that desperate. So try it. It might not work, but what if it does? Now, if it does, that's super weird that to have a dog walking around, you know, I'm in the store or whatever, and then a dog just, you know, get a whiff of me and whoosh, because now I've had 3 babies, and every time I laugh sometimes a little, you know, I've had 3 babies. Don't judge. I've had 3 babies. Oh gosh. Okay. So that is enough for today. Before I go, I want to remind you all how much I miss you and how awesome you are. I never took you for granted in the first place. I've always enjoyed you, but I find myself looking through old pictures and just really getting slightly emotional because you guys have been such a highlight to me. And when I say that me and my kids need to see other people, I mean it. And I think that was like you for me. So thank you for what you did for me. We will get through this. This too shall pass. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.